Hi, welcome to another episode of Timesport On The Beat. I'm KM Boopathy, and with me, former international Chong Wei Feng is a former 2015 SEA Games champion and also member of the 2014 Thomas Cup, where Malaysia finished runners-up.
Yes.
Welcome to our program.
Welcome. Thank you.
Wei Feng, you have now ventured into coaching
Yes.
since 2019.
Mhm.
How do you see, as a coach's point of view,
Yeah.
how do you see the progress of Malaysian singles at the moment? Overall, I mean, maybe you can go from the senior side, then to also the junior.
Yeah. From my point of view, I think recently, or maybe I would say for the past few months, they have been make a few changes. They made a few changes, especially in the way they train, and also because I do keep in touch with some of the players in the national team. So they do make some changes in the way they train, and also from the management side, I think they did the whole BM. They did hire a few more coaches this year, from what I heard, to strengthen the coaching department. So there'll be more coaches, and of course, they are bringing in more junior talents from age between 15 and 16 this year. And I think it's a good start for our singles department this year.
Okay, to start back.
We need to start back from the junior, no choice, because we don't have a lot of senior players. If you notice in the national team, there's only like 4 or 5 of them, and it's very hard for them to push each other in training. So I think that's what we've been lacking in these few years.
Okay. Last year, Kenneth Jonassen took over as the national singles coaching director. Okay, he is from Europe. There are some different ideas from him. So how do you see probably the things that he has brought in? And do you see a combination of the Asian style and the European style combining together and making Malaysia's singles better?
I think it's quite hard for our players to get used to European style of training, because we have been training Asian style, I would say Asian style, for since young age lah. So when they want to adapt to the new style, I think it takes time. So quite hard to adjust, and the players prefer to train the Asian way. So we can see they give some feedback to Kenneth, I believe, and he accepted it, and he also discussed with other coaches, and they make some adjustment in the training like what I said just now.
Okay, do you think what are the some aspect of the European game, or even their approach that do you think maybe can help maintaining our Asian style of training? Maybe things that can help some say that the mental training side, and also the independence of the players. Do you think those things, if they can adapt, can it make our players stronger, the development of our players?
Yes, they can, but I think in tactical wise, in mental and tactical wise, they can add some European style inside. But in training method, I think we still need to more on Asian style, and then maybe add a little bit of European style in it, because the European style, they train quite short duration. From what I know, like every rally, like we need about 1 minute or 2 minutes of rallies training, and then we will switch rotation between 3 or 4 players. But in Asian style, we usually do a longer period of training, like 15-20 minutes, then only we switch. So the style is different there. And also the European, their physical strength is different from Asian. So that's why they make the adjustment there. We need to see how the players, their physical ability, everything, and need to adjust from there.
Okay. Now you see some of the European players also improving, like Christoph Popov, Alex Lanier,
Yeah.
and even Thomas Junior is he's there.
Mm.
Especially the French players, lah.
Yeah.
They are. If you see, they are also like physically they are
Yeah, very
quite
strong. Yeah, very strong.
and they could play. You can see that they could adapt to the Asian style of play, and they can actually match them.
Yes.
So where do you think that? Do you see that their strength is coming? Is it the coaching approach, or is it?
They are more physically. There's no problem. They are really very strong, and they are more stable now compared to the time when I was playing. Those European players are not that steady, and they're still making a lot of mistakes. Seeing a lot of unforced error, I would say. And then nowadays they are more. They have a more solid training, more good sparring, and from there they are more steady in their game. That's why it's very hard for Asian players to play against them. And tactical wise, I think they have a better tactical, I would say.
So I think maybe the modern style, like a lot of video analysis,
correct.
the sports science, those things also helps them to get, because nowadays you can get a lot of video analysis.
Yes.
You can get a lot of videos and all that to analyze, and you can also pick up from there. So
yes, that's why the gap is not
technology is also helping helping them bridge the gap already.
Yes, very true.
Okay, and the other thing also now you see a lot of coaches. Asia it's more specific. They have like especially singles coaches for every department. Sometimes they have 2-3 coaches in one department.
Yes.
But now it is also changing. Like Kenneth used to have like most of their coaches now they can like coach singles, women singles, and also men singles.
Yeah.
So what is the advantage in even like if you see internationally, like Patapol, he looks after Kunlaut with his son, and also Rachanok, because they are from the same club.
Yeah.
He's a doubles player. So even Christo Popov, their father, Thomas Popov, so he handles them, and also Mia Blickfeld, also the women singles player from Denmark. She's also there. So do you think this changes, this development is good, holistic coaching and all that? How do you see it?
Actually depends on how they want to handle the things, because one coach, I think, is the maximum he can handle around 4 or 5 players. If more than that, then we need more manpower to support the whole team.
Okay.
Yes, for Alex, I think his father as a coach, he has I think 4 or 5 players. Yes. So and for Patapo, because of the club. So I think he also mainly focus on those 2 women singles
main players,
and the men singles. So the others are more on the supportive side.
So with the smaller setup, I think that the approach, the holistic approach.
That's why our national team they decided to hire more coach, so that one coach he cannot handle too many players. So they can more focus on the players. I think that's a good start.
Specialized development on every player you can. Okay. Yeah. And for yourself, how do you feel see this?
I think every coach has their own ability. I think if they work really, they put the effort into the work, I think they can guide the players lah. If the players is not too many and discipline is there, everything is there, then I think it won't be too hard to handle 4 or 5 players if they are playing women singles or men singles. I think it's okay.
Okay, you are being a men singles player, so you prefer, because your strength is there, so you do prefer guiding the men singles, especially.
More on singles lah. More on singles.
Okay.
Doubles, still okay, but I need someone who is more senior lah to
run the program.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Currently, at the top, since Dato Sri Lee Chong Wei retired, so we only had Lee Zii Jia playing at the top level. Just one player. Then things became a bit shaky when he got injured. The whole of last year. Then then it was very clear that we don't really have the backup. The level is quite low. So what do you think where it went wrong that we are not getting the singles products quality singles players
I think, in my opinion, is this thing happened like not because of last year. It happened like 4 or 5 years ago. They didn't plan well, and there's lack of players. As I said, they keep there's a few good players, but they've been dropped by the national team. So although they didn't produce a good result, but it needs time.
Maybe you think too early?
Too early
to drop
they have
them,
been dropped too
not
early.
giving them more time.
Because it's quite hard for them to peak at the age of 20 or 21. Yeah, even me myself start to play better at the age of 24, 25 maybe. Yeah, 24, 25. So you cannot expect everyone be like Alex or Awi Fahan or the other juniors who peak at very early. Even Zii Jia also the same, because he got a good attacking game. So not everyone got a good smash like him. So
players like Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah, so now
like 26, 27 only started getting some results.
All the good ones have been dropped too early, I would say. That's what happened now.
But do you think that that mindset has changed? I think maybe Jonassen is he's a bit open in that he doesn't really look at age. They see their potential, their strength and all that, right?
That's why he called a few, I think five of the ex-players, four of the ex-national players who've been dropped a few years ago. He asked them to go back to BM for the TID. But at the end, I'm not sure how many they choose.
Like Lee Chong Wei, all they came back for the
TID. Yes.
And what is the big difference between the players of like your time? You are still playing when Dr. Chong Wei was playing. You are still around. That group, maybe the previous group also, where we had a lot of singles players. What would you say the main difference between those batch and the current singles players?
The current singles player, I think their determination to fight on court is not that strong as what we did last time. Maybe during our time, the chance for us to compete is even very slim. Not many got a chance to play, but at that time not many turned to professional. So if we didn't do well in the national team, then our career is gone. So we need to really fight for our place in the national team. And for the current batch, I think they are too comfortable
because I think because of the finances also, BM financially quite.
You mean
they can send now because they can send more players for competitions, but you all don't get that.
We don't. We really hard to get a chance to compete in international level.
And not many tournaments.
Not many tournaments also.
So now the circuit is bigger.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. What are the things they can do now to bring back? You say development.
Start from development.
So where it should start? I believe now even the academies also coming up. Private academies are coming up, but you still have to go through the state BAs. So how do you think this to develop more? Where should we start?
Actually, we should start from the easiest way in Malaysia. I think you should start from state, because state association, they have the funding, they have everything, they have the coaches. Compared to private clubs like what I'm doing now, it's very hard for us to find sponsors to support the whole thing. It's more on the parents pay the training fees, and not all parents got the ability to do that. So the easiest way would be the state, from the state BA association.
Okay. Roughly how many clubs in Klang Valley itself,
too many.
Academies and all that?
Too many. I didn't really count, but that's a
more
lot.
than around like
100 maybe.
about 100. But how many of them are like they do like maybe most of them have got solid like programs and all that, or
No, I don't think so. Not all. Not all have.
so it's just basically for the grassroots or for the beginners.
Yeah, for the beginners, and they do produce some good players also to the state BAs lah. But we need more quality lah. More quality.
Okay. So that means the academies focus more on the below 12 players below 12 or
below 16 I think.
below 16
because the junior elite tour is under 16, 14, and 12. Okay.
How is like the collaboration between like the academies and the state BAs? How is it? Is there any collaboration like
different state lah. For example, Kuala Lumpur, they have their own club panel. So those players who train under this club, who is recognized by KLBA, then they got a chance to represent Kuala Lumpur. For Selangor, I think don't have. Selangor don't have this collaboration between academies and the state BA.
So they have people to monitor how the players from the clubs are doing. So do you think maybe that is one way maybe all the state BAs can look at whether whenever there's even the other states who have academies, clubs and all that?
That's why I think they don't have. They are not knowing that what they are doing is those state coaches will monitor the players' progress from time to time because there are so many tournaments and also the junior elite tour tournaments. From there only they select those better ones to enter the state. Okay. And then from there they got a chance to enter the ABM Academy Badminton Malaysia.
Okay. Those if you talk about maybe 10-15 years back, even though with less funding, less tournaments, but the quality of our singles players were very much higher. At one time we used to have 4-5 like top 20, top 15 players. I mean really world class players lah. Real quality. What actually where it went wrong or how where it dropped lah. So now we hardly have many who at top 10 quality for the current time lah.
I would say the quality of playing is much higher compared to the average quality. Average standard of the players is very strong. It's very tough. So you need to be really special. Or either you are really special or your determination to fight to win is stronger than your opponent and the others.
The other thing is of course those days like if you come for badminton it's like it is only one career. Now a lot of the youngsters they have like very open-minded. They try, then they also have other options.
The options.
Do you think that that is also
that's why they didn't really fight
like
hard enough.
Go maximum into badminton. They don't see it as a professional full-time career. Okay, now the Thomas Cup is coming. We have strong doubles. But definitely our singles is
the weaker side.
A weaker side. But Zii Jia has started playing again. So how do you see that the chances this year lah?
Actually, every edition of Thomas Cup, we also got a good chance. So if Zii Jia playing in the third singles, then we got a better chance. But it all depends on how is his progress also lah. Because it's just a few. He only played like 3 tournaments this year, and you still need to monitor how's his progress. If he's playing the third singles, definitely we got a better chance lah.
The second singles,
second is Justin. Is it Justin or?
And I mean, if Zii Jia moves to second single, would it be better also?
Second
Because he will be in a position where I mean he can contribute. Sometimes third singles, we might be in a disadvantage that because the first 2 singles might not be won't handle the pressure well.
Second or third, I think is okay lah. I think
still okay.
Still okay.
So it definitely is a crucial factor lah. Zii Jia's
For Malaysia,
progress is very important lah.
Yeah, I would say that lah, because his level of play is much better than others lah, I would say. If he really play to his own ability lah. It's just that we worry that he's because of his injury, we don't know how his progress. He's not back to his best yet, but that's why we need to monitor.
Okay. If you see, Junhao has been around also. He's 20, should be 28 this year.
I think
then,
so.
Justin also is he's quite young. How do you see their progress, and do you see them moving forward with all the coaching changes? Even Siubok, Siubok is back, back as a senior singles coach.
Justin, he's not that consistent yet, I would say. Sometimes he played really good, and then the other tournament, he didn't do well. So, but he's still young. Still, I think the coaches can guide him to be more consistent in his game. Junhao, 28, still need to push, but it's a bit late, I would say.
Okay. And okay, for maybe like Justin, Albi Farhan, even Alex Lanier, they are about the same age, just 1 or 2 years difference. But do you see him reaching their level at because he started earlier than these two, but they have overtaken him quite fast. They've gone up. No, Alvi just won the Super 500 Indonesia Masters on Sunday. So how does he have that potential to become a top 10 player?
Yeah, he definitely got the potential. Just that you see, these all youngsters, they play really fast on court, really super fast on court, and he need to be more. I think he need to be more positive when he playing. Now he's playing a bit, like holding back his game a little bit. Not so. They are very dare to go for the shots. These youngsters, Alex, Alvi, and also Ubaidillah. Those three youngsters, and then a few from China as well. They're really very positive in their game. Dare to attack, dare to push their opponent to the limits. And what I see in Justin is he got the attacking shots, he can kill, but a bit too passive. Yeah. At his age, he should go more on the speed and power.
Okay. Overall, you see at the scene, like your time when Dr. Chong Wei was playing, you can see that the top 5, you can easily say that Lee Chong Wei, then Lindan.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Peter Gada, Taufik Hidayat. About 4 or 5 players used to dominate. But now it looks very open. Even world number 20 can win a title. So the competition is very high.
Very tough.
Do you see it's a very positive development? But obviously it is also harder to win titles.
Yes. I think it's good because the level of play is very balanced. It's just that the average level is higher, but it shows that everyone can win a title, and you need to really take care of your body to keep playing in so many tournaments in a year. So, and the prize money is very good now. So that gives extra motivation for the players to work hard and to fight for themselves to get the title or get a good result. I think it's a good one.
Okay. Looking at the lesser known players, not the famous ones like Zii Jia, Victor Axelsen, also winning quite a few tournaments now. Do you think can that be taken as an inspiration for our players like Justin, Junhao, even the younger ones who are coming, that they too have the chance? It's an open field that everyone has got the chance to win.
I think it's a good motivation for them, especially those younger ones, and you can see, so that they can see not only top players can win titles. They can maybe start from a lower tier tournaments, international challenge or Super 100, To start from there, aim for a lower tier tournaments to win a title first, then only go for the big ones. I think they got a very open chance for everyone.
Okay. Maybe you can talk about your academies. So how what is your goal, your objective through that academy? What do you want to produce?
I actually separate into two. One is more on development, more on age 16 and above, 16 and below. And then the other group of players, I have those get dropped by BM.
Okay.
So they are age 18, 19, they get dropped by BM, and then they still want to continue on for their playing career. So they join my academy to train, and then for tournaments, they are still competing in tournaments, but on lower tier tournaments.
Okay. So how many players you have in that category?
Currently,
like full-time. It is a full-time program, right?
I have around 7 or 8 players, age between 18.
Any former national players that
former national? I have 1, 2, 3.
Their names?
Zii Wei from Johor, Kee Chen from Kedah, and Kong Josin. Just joined.
Okay.
And also from Bukit Jalil Sports School also have.
Okay.
From Johor as well. So there's a few more.
So how do you see that this project program working out?
The lack of exposure when in the national setup, they hardly got a chance to compete. Those juniors Kong Josin, he got a chance, but too young. Just 20 years of age, and lack of experience, lack of exposure. You need to see more how the other players play and then learn from there. Because if you just keep training daily in and out, you're just stuck in there. So you need to look at the bigger picture of the game so that they can improve faster.
Okay. Academies are basically business entities.
Correct.
But do you feel that, let's say you are producing players, you feel that maybe BM can look at the academies also, like support maybe in terms of funding the selected players to go for like tournaments if they really show that quality.
Yeah, they need to prove themselves first then only we can look into this area. Because I think BM they have their best players or their best juniors in their academy. So those second tier one, then our club like us need to support them.
Okay. So maybe in your objective, are you very close to getting maybe one player who can actually go all the way to the national team, or do you have or you need how long do you need to get that?
One of the players get called by them to enter the TID for the last 2 weeks. But I don't think I didn't have no news yet no any update yet. But it's quite depends on them depends on the BM, and then the others I will say the juniors we need to focus more on the juniors.
Okay. And you last year you have been also considered for the national to go into the national team
coaching
as
setup.
One of the coaches. So what actually was the drawback? But are you looking at maybe in future after with more experience and all that? Do you think if there is a chance, would you want to give it a try?
Yeah, of course I would like to join them, but I just started this academy like last year. So, and my players' parents, they believe in me, so I cannot just leave them like this and then join the national setup. Though that's not my style. So, and then the other thing is, of course, salary wise the other two. These two things that hold me back from joining the national setup.
Okay. So but you're always open if there's a chance to in future to become a national coach.
Yeah, of course, to learn from the better coach in the national team is my objective, my target.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Feng.
welcome.
We have come to end of our Timesport on the Beat podcast session. I'm KM Boopathy. You can watch our podcast at Audio Plus, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.